This is about my relationship with God.
Hi to Benji.
Lord, is this what love feels like? Good morning, vlog. Well, I guess it's not really a vlog because today is a visual diary, but it is currently 6:47 in the morning and I am about to be on the way to get my puppy. Well, my daughter's puppy. He's really my daughter's puppy, but she's a baby, so technically he's mine because I'm gonna have to take care of him. But I am very excited. I just want to talk about a few things today, you know, because there have been a few traumatizing life events that I've been going through lately. Well, I don't really know how to explain it, but I really don't know where to start. Let me introduce myself first before I even try to get started, okay? If you're new here, my name is Yora. If you're returning, hi, how are you? Did you miss me? Y'all, I'm having the hardest time starting right now because there's it's like so much I want to pack into one video. I've just been living and learning. I promise you, my whole fucking life has just been lessons on lessons on lessons, just living and learning. I can never just have, it can never just be done with. I'm always learning some shit. I'm always, and life just goes on. Life just goes on, and God keeps teaching me these damn lessons, and I just want to know when it's over. On that topic of God teaching me lessons, within my healing journey, I feel like I'm growing closer to God in a way. A main goal of mine is to grow closer to God. It's not really a physical thing, but it's a mind thing. Like when you do have that relationship with God, things just seem way easier. I really don't know how to explain it, but it's like you could read a scripture, you could pray about something, and it's just like all your worries, all the anxiety, everything, it just goes away. I've said this in my last video. I think a lot of times shit happens to me because I done gave Jesus the wheel and then took that shit back from him. But at this point, I'm gonna let him drive. I'm gonna let him drive because every time I drive, the world comes crashing down on me. But I have been actively reading the Bible. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. For the girls, for the guys, for the people that started reading the Bible late, don't get me wrong. I've gone to church when I was younger. I was actually in the church choir. But I've never actually read the Bible. And it was like the first page, I was already like, huh? There's words tripping me up. The way they saying stuff, it was tripping me up. I really had to really get into it. And it was a challenge. But now I've gotten past that. I did see videos on TikTok, videos on YouTube of girls getting together, having Bible study groups and stuff. And don't get me wrong, I would love a Bible study group. But I have two friends, and me knowing my two friends, they're not into shit like that. So I'm not the type to peer pressure nobody into anything. I'm not the type to sit there and try to make you like something I like. If you don't like it, you don't like it. This is about my relationship with God. So I'm going to do it by any means, whether you're with me or you're not. Yeah, my two little friends, if they don't want to do it, I'm not finna force you. It would be great to have friends to do it, but I'm not finna make friends based off of that. When people go on Instagram or Snapchat and they be like Bible study friends, or mommy friends, new friends, I'm not finna do that. It's never that deep. At the end of the day, we all have our own personal relationship with God. So that's what I'm focused on. I'm not really interested in influencing anybody. It's been rough, okay? McDonald's made my sweet tea extra sweet today. I get that a lot of people say the storm and the rain and all that bad shit comes before the sunshine, and God is preparing you. This is part of his plan and everything. But it's I'm really tempted to ask why I have to go through shit in order for good things to happen. But I get that it's preparing me for something. I feel like I'm in an era where a whole bunch of good shit is just about to start happening to me. This feels like a great year. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It feels like a great year. Don't get me wrong. Few things tried to knock me down, but That man up there has got me through the roughest of the toughest of times. It be situations I think that I would never get over, things I will never get through, crying, snot running down my nose, screaming to God, and he finds a way to get me through it every single time. So you know what? I'm gonna put my trust in him, and I'm gonna grow closer to him, and I'm chill. It's like I started doing this last year. I started doing this the year before that, and I always get off track. Like something always throws me off where it's just like, fuck this shit. I'm tired of it. Like it gets to a point where I actually got to a point where I started to question God. I started to question, like, you know, if he was real. And it's like, I just had to stop myself for real, because questioning shit really don't make, questioning shit that can't be answered really, it just, what's the point? I actually did start going to church for a little bit, like once a week on Wednesday nights. I'm not a fan of the Sunday service because it's too early. That's really the only reason I don't go to Sunday service, because I'm not waking up at 7 in the morning to go to church. But I go to the Wednesday nights. I did go to the Wednesday nights, but I stopped going because I had other shit to do. But I really do want to get into it. I'm not saying that I want to be like a church mom, like the type of mom that wakes their daughter up every Sunday morning, get ready for church. This is something we're doing. This is something we do. Your friend's sleeping over, tell them bring their church clothes. Yeah, no. We're not doing that. I'm not going to be that type of mom. But I definitely do want my daughter to believe in God. I'm definitely going to get her into praying before she goes to bed, praying when she wakes up. We can go to church sometimes, but I'm not going to make it like a regular thing. I'm not going to force that upon her, because not going to lie, a lot of people have traumatizing experiences within the church when they grow up, because their parents forced them to go there, forced them to know people, forced relationships on them, and then sick shit happens. Like, not going to lie. Sick shit happens even within the church. All these holy, God-fearing people, they really, like, people... When I tell you people can put on a show, people can put on a show. Speaking from experience, these people don't really be who they want to be, for real. What time is it? 6:59. I am about to start driving to go get my puppy. I am definitely going to show him, but I'm so excited. I've been waiting for him for a good month now, because I had to wait for him to be ready to leave his mom. But, chill. Yesterday was Valentine's Day, and when I tell you I woke up, my man goes to work early as fuck in the morning, like 6 o'clock, so he came home on break at like 11. He's like, did your stuff get here yet? I'm like, what stuff? Like, what are you talking about? He just keeps saying that, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? He's like, just tell me when it gets here. I'm like, okay. Mind you, I woke up like 3 in the morning, and I looked at him and I said, happy Valentine's Day, and he said, happy Valentine's Day, and I was like, not gonna lie, I didn't expect anything. It's not like he doesn't get me anything. He usually gets me stuff for Valentine's Day, but I really didn't expect anything, you know, extravagant, for real. I went upstairs with my daughter, we chilling, she about to fall asleep, and all I hear is boom, 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 boom. Someone started knocking at the door. Then my boyfriend's mom starts calling me, and she's like, yo, Russ, I'm here for you. I go downstairs, y'all. It's a big ass bouquet of flowers and another bag with these big ass chocolate covered strawberries, and these 2 little teddy bears hugging each other. Y'all, the way I gobbled that man up, I couldn't even, I was speechless, for real, because I didn't expect that. Like, I really did not expect that. And it got delivered to the house. Like, wow. Then it was later on that day. I cooked my man some dinner. We woke up from our nap at, well, I woke up from our nap. I always wake up early. I woke up from our nap at around like 7:30. And the grocery store closed at 8. I got to the grocery store at 7:50. Right when they was closing the doors, got pork chops, green beans, and 2 big ass potatoes. I made him baked potatoes with cheese and butter and fried pork chop and some spicy green beans. Bought him a big ass thing of Sprite because his favorite soda is Sprite. I made that man a lovely meal, and we was talking about it. I heard him talking to his sister's boyfriend, and he basically was saying like, yo, that shit was expensive. Like, he was like, she's worth it though. And I'm like, how expensive? $100? He was like, try $260. I instantly started to cry because he spent more on me before, but it's like I just didn't expect him to put that much into Valentine's Day. Like, usually we'll go out to eat, and he did plan for us to go to New York, but I was like, once he told me that, I'm like, you just spent $260 on this gift. Like, I really just started to cry because wow. And then he sat there telling people how I'm worth it and all this other stuff, and it's like, boy, he made me feel really special, I'm not gonna lie to you. But yeah, I decided, I told him, I said, don't even worry about going to dinner. We could just stay in, lay up, watch movies, drink a little bit. You know, it's not always about the money. Like, it did pull my fucking heartstrings. Lord, is this what love feels like? I'm over here asking that, and this is our 4th Valentine's Day together. It just means so much to me because our first couple of Valentine's Day, we didn't have that much money. We didn't have barely anything. So the first Valentine's Day, I believe he got me a necklace and a rose. I broke the necklace while we were playing, but he could only get me 1 rose, and I appreciated it so much. Like, when I tell you I loved that rose, then it fucking died. For him to be able to go all out like he always wanted to, I'm really, like, appreciative. Like, not gonna lie, I appreciated the 1 rose. I appreciate them equally. It's all about effort. Now, don't get me wrong. Like, that 1 rose he got me our first year, I fucking cried because, wow, you have literally almost nothing, and you still found a way to make this day special for me. There's niggas out here with money that will not do shit for you. For your birthday, for Valentine's Day, for Christmas, and you y'all, I feel so special. No, but oh shit, I gotta get on the road. I'll talk to y'all guys a little bit more after I get the puppy. I will see you guys then. Hey y'all, I'm back. My lip gloss is partially off. I am picking up my daughter, but I just wanted you guys to say hi to Benji. Oh, I love him. I feel like this visual diary is very short. I feel like I already talked about everything I needed to talk about. A big part of a lot of shit that I'm standing on, my self-respect, my self-confidence. I've always respected myself, I'm not gonna lie. Don't get me wrong, I did some dumb shit when I was younger. But as far as where my pussy goes, who can see me, what touches me, what I'm touching, how I look in public. For instance, my ex, a long time ago, would get mad at me because I would go outside in like pajamas or my hair wasn't done, or I'd show up at his house just looking unkept. And that's when I really started doing my hair, getting dressed to go outside. That criticism right there turned me into a bad bitch for a few years. And then I got pregnant and all that went out the window. After I had the baby, I didn't give a fuck how I looked. I feel like how I present myself publicly goes a long way. It definitely shows self-confidence, self-respect. It just gives that, you know, aura. I feel like my attitude goes into it as well. I'm definitely working on how I talk to people, how I respond to things, thinking before I speak, thinking before I act. I do have a bad habit of just reacting. If I feel offended, I'm gonna cuss you out. If I feel like you're getting too close, I'm gonna just hit you. I want to be more feminine, okay? I don't want to be so angry all the time. I don't want to be so, I don't know. I don't want to say masculine. I'm damn sure not masculine, but I want to be more feminine. I want to get into my soft girl era. I'm at that age where being a lady is very important. You can put her in the front seat.
Look all like Diana Ross. Hi, cutie. I'm here. I don't throw this garbage.
Okay. Hi, bubbies. Hi. My daughter's here and she sees the puppy. Look at your puppy. You love it?
I don't really cold.
Hi, puppy. Your hair looks so pretty. You like your puppy?
Growling at me.
I definitely want to teach my daughter the importance of self-confidence, self-love, and just like presenting herself like a lady, you know? I want to start her off with that early because I wasn't taught that. I grew up around all boys. With my daughter, I feel like I Like how y'all seen her hair is done. She's playing with the puppy. Her hair is always gonna be done. Always gonna smell good. Hygiene's gonna be up to par. Hygiene was definitely a big thing for me because literally in middle school, I know y'all know in middle school, all the kids used to fucking stink. My daughter's not gonna be one of those fucking kids, okay? I was one of those kids sometimes. Yeah, I definitely want to teach her like skincare, how to do her hair. If she wants to get into makeup, she can get into makeup. I'm not really a big fan of doing my own makeup, so I really don't care about that, but I'm a mother now, okay? I just want everything to be different. I want to be soft. I want to be feminine. I want to teach my daughter how to be a lady. So in order for me to do that, I have to be a lady myself. I have to get out of my aggressive ways because I'm very aggressive. I'm very assertive when it comes to damn near everything. I'm always on offense. I mean, is it offense or is it defense? Because either way, I'm there. I'm living and I'm learning a lot of things that I've learned, lessons I've learned, you know, obstacles in my life. A lot of the chapters I've closed have taught me a lot, honestly. Now I know exactly how to bring my daughter up. Me learning all these things and me going through all this shit, I feel like I have enough experience to guide my daughter through not just childhood, but her teenage years and then going into adulthood. And then by the time she is an adult, I'll be even more experienced. I just want to help her through that and make sure that she makes way better decisions than I made, because a bitch knows how to make bad decisions, okay? I had to really learn how to not make bad fucking decisions all the time. I'm gonna get my daughter into praying. I'll try church. If she doesn't really fuck with church, then I'm not gonna force it on her. I'm working on looking more presentable when I come out the house. You know, it's just simple shit that I just want to change, that I feel like would make life easier and life better. I don't know if y'all experience pretty privilege, but pretty privilege is a fucking thing. And if you haven't experienced it, then I don't know what to tell you, because all pretty bitches get pretty privilege. But yeah, I'm just gonna end that off there. I don't want this to be too long, you know, I just wanted it to be a little chit chat, open up the next chapter of my life, and hopefully this is an easier one. Hopefully there won't be as many lessons. I'm tired, okay? I'm tired of going through shit just to see the bigger picture. Just show me the bigger picture, you know what? Just throw it at me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will be posting a new video next week. I don't exactly know what it will be, but let me go get this puppy inside, get his collar on, get his you know, get him settled, get him something to eat. Yeah, we're gonna bring the puppy aside. We're gonna let him meet Winter, the dog we already have, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.